Will the Commanders reach the playoffs?
No, they won't. They won't even come close. I think they have like a 3% chance to make it. I've been in this situation a lot of times with the Commanders, and usually when they get in this situation, they curl up and die, and I think they're dead. They're like ranked 28, 29 in the power rankings. Carson Wentz is ranked out of the starting quarterbacks like 24. It's just turmoil, chaos in the locker room. The coach out there blaming the quarterback. The quarterback don't know what he's doing. He's getting benched. He's on the pine. I don't know how that happened. They brought him in talking about the franchise quarterback. Now he's benched. And they always do this. This is how it always starts. They start looking good, and then a couple weeks into the season, they start looking terrible. I think it's a thing where they start off and they get into the we want Dallas phase, and then when they get to Dallas, it's over. Season is done. So they won't make it. They won't even come close. They chasing the Giants, Eagles, and Cowboys, who all have a good record, who all can win the division right now. So last place not a good place to be, especially with that type of record and the record the other people got.
All
Y'all
right.
can have the floor.
All right, Mark, talk to us.
Um, I'm a like completely disagree with what you just said. That was kind of harsh. It's like you're not even you just looking at the lineup and not knowing the story. The only reason Heineke started because Wentz broke his finger. He also got a shoulder injury, injured his ankle. So him being out 4 to 6 weeks with Heineke taking over, it's not putting us in a bad position because he's already established with the offense already, established with the coaches. Our next games is Packers, Colts, Vikings, and Eagles. And y'all can say whatever you want about the Eagles, but Taylor Heineke can beat the Eagles. He's done it before. So then after that, we got the Texans, Falcons, Giants back to back, and the 49ers. And then we play the Browns and the Cowboys. So it's not a schedule that we can't come close with. With everything starting to gel together defensively, they're gonna start to keep us in games a little bit more to to relieve the offense, I guess, because we might not be able to put up as many points as we're supposed to. But we definitely have a chance. And even though the Eagles is undefeated, the division is still a toss up. People still sleep on the Giants. You can say the Cowboys just lost, but they about to get Dak back. The division is still a toss up. And it was early in the season, and now it's about to start getting cold. We about to start really seeing football out here. So now we're gonna see who the beast of the East really is. So it is what it is. That's it. So I do got us making the playoffs still.
All right, Javon.
That was nice, Mark, how you put that. I want to tell you that as a second-hand Commander fan, I felt that. You hear me? But I'm gonna have to disagree with you, Mark. We ain't making it, player. And here's why. First of all, the defense, I mean, to me, subpar at best. Can't get a turnover. Can't sack the quarterback. You can pressure the quarterback, but can't sack him. Um, Guys aren't just making plays, really. And that's what you really need, especially in a time like this when your starting quarterback goes down. Now I know Taylor Heineke has some history, you know, coming in doing good things. I just don't think he's going to be enough to push the Commanders over the edge just because of the defense. I mean, it starts with the defense for me. Because if the defense can't create turnovers or make it easier for Taylor Heineke, it's like Cooper Rush. Y'all in the Cooper Rush situation. That defense needs to have to step up and make plays to make it easier for your quarterback. I don't think that that's going to happen. And just like Tay said, the Giants, the Eagles, and the Cowboys, they all have better records than you guys. The only thing that is saving is giving a little bit of hope is the fact you got a lot of division games still. You played the Giants twice, you still got the Cowboys again, and we still got the Eagles. Now that could give him hope. But to me, it's a couple of teams that I will put ahead of, I think will get themselves together before I can see the Commanders getting themselves together. Because the Packers have been playing good. I see them getting themselves together before the Commanders. The Rams have been playing good. I see them getting back together before the Commanders, and even the Saints. I can see them getting back together before the Commanders, only because their defense is showing a little bit more than what the Commanders' defense has been showing. So my answer is no. I don't think they're going to reach it. It's a slight chance. It's a very slight chance, but I don't see it happening this year due to the injury to Wentz and the defense, of course.
Just to let you know, we fourth in the league in sacks, by the way. We are, like, the defense did step up a lot. Fourth in the league in sacks. I'm going to just, I'm going to let it go.
How many times did I sack Justin Fields?
3, 4.
Okay.
All right.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so Mark, I like your spirit, man. Your spirit is high. Javon, I like your honesty. But Mark is right. We will make the playoffs. So let me tell you why. First of all, let's not overreact on our situation. We 2-4. All right. There are only 4 teams in the NFL that got a 2-game lead on us, and 3 of them are in our division. Like Javon said, we got a chance to play them again and actually get closer on that lead. But that's it. Everybody else is a game or a tie with us. All right. So a lot of the league is average right now. So our first 2 games, the Lions, our first 2.5 games, our issue was defense. But Mark is right. Ever since that Lions game, our defense has stepped up. Ever since that Lions game. So our true issue for real is the offense, believe it or not. And the reason why our issue is the offense is because of our offensive line. Now, Carson Wentz, right? Carson Wentz, I don't think he's a bad quarterback, but he will be a bad quarterback with no offensive line. Taylor Heinicke, believe it or not, is probably better fit for this offensive line than Carson Wentz because Taylor Heinicke could buy more time than Carson Wentz could. So, if you think about it, if we on our third center, two of them on IR, on injury reserve, right? We got a tackle that's injured also. And you look at most of our sacks is right out the middle. It's because of our center. We probably top 5 or top 10 in false starts and false starts and offensive holding on our alignment. All right. So here's my thing right here, y'all. Taylor Heinicke went 2-6 start the season though, and then he won a 4-game winning streak in the middle of the season. All right. And we get that 4-game winning streak. He beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers who made the playoffs, and he beat the Raiders who made the playoffs. So he beat 2 playoff teams last year doing that 4-game winning streak. So I'm confident Heinicke could do that. All right. And like Mark said, the defense been playing better. Did y'all know that we are top 10 in red zone defense? Y'all know that? We top 10 red zone defense. While starting all the season terrible in the red zone, we picked it up. Top 10 in red zone defense. We're 3rd in the league on third down conversion, or third down percentage as far as our defense. 3rd in the league. We're actually 6th in sacks, Mark. We're 6th in sacks. We're top 10 in sacks right now. And we are 4th in our opponent's QB position completion percentage. We are 4th in NFL. So we have been better on defense. The issue is our offense 3 and out, putting a lot of time, putting a lot of pressure on our defense. So I think with Taylor Heinicke, he can stretch that out more. So like I said, only 4 teams in the NFC has a 2-game lead on us. All right, 3 of them in our division. So yeah, I still believe that we can win this division.
The sacks is a 3-way tie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it seems like we're low, but
and also, Javon, you asked Mark how many sacks we had against Fields. The Eagles got 9 sacks on us, and we still got more sacks than them. All right, so I just want to throw that out there.
On top of that, just know turnovers are coming. That's not just they're coming. The defense is being a lot more aggressive. They're coming. So it's early in the season. So all the teams that be good early and die out later in the season don't be the ones that be in the playoffs. It's just the ones that start off bad and get their issues together and then continue to play throughout the season. That's when you really see who the real beast of the NFL is. So
the total defense is ranked 19th out the whole league. That's bad for a team that was projected with a top 10 defense to
we
actually.
Don't have all our defensive starters playing neither.
But not just that.
Starters at the time. So
you gotta look at where we climbed from. We were second worst in the NFL after the Lions game.
Y'all shouldn't be there. That's what I'm saying. As the projections per se, y'all shouldn't even be there.
But it was big play. You seen how the beginning of the season went. Just like I said, you move. You gotta it's just like just like we said in the beginning, like you work on your stuff like throughout the season. Like you're not going to be the same team every game. You got to get better. And
y'all beat Green Bay?
Yes, we can beat Green Bay.
Not can you? Are you?
Yes, we will beat Green Bay. Taylor,
I heard both of y'all say, yeah, we can make the playoffs.
Yes, we will beat Green Bay.
It's yes or no? Ain't no can.
Yes,
anything
we will
possible,
beat Green
of course.
Bay. Yes,
can
I still have
will you? Will you make the playoffs?
Yes.
Will you make the playoffs, Joe?
We will beat Green Bay.
Yes, I'm still on board as making the playoffs.
We will go on a streak. We will be on a nice win streak.
And I'm happy that I'm here
come back
on this topic with you guys, because last time y'all didn't bring me in because y'all don't like the truth. I see. Y'all can't handle the truth. I see it.
The division is not a toss-up. It's a toss-up for 3 teams in that division.
So
but
it's
you
still a
guys
toss.
are way off.
But we don't have to win the division to make the playoffs, though. The NFC is not stacked.
And that's my thing. I see the Rams getting better before I see the Commanders getting better. I see the Packers getting better before I see the Commanders getting better.
Why?
Those are 2 teams.
Why you say that's because of like the history of the past, right?
No,
you
they have
see
established.
things, like, you're not watching. If you see things like that's making the, you're seeing the things that's making the team better, and you're going off past experiences. There's no way you watching NFL 22 for the Rams saying they're gonna be better. No, like
let me explain my case. You know how I know the Rams? The Rams did it last year. They ain't come out strong last year. They got it together during the season. They're missing players. They're injured. They're getting guys back. They're going to get guys back.
We too, Javon. We too.
We the same way, Javon. Same way.
Javon, we ain't got one of our best defensive players, Chase Young.
Fellas. They got a quarterback that is established. They have a system of offense that works. The Commanders don't yet. That's the thing.
The offense
is iffy.
That's what it is.
I got you on that.
Taylor Heineke is a guy that can bring that energy, that wow factor, the Linsanity effect. But is it going to happen? I don't think so. It can happen, anything.
It's not gonna happen. We gotta all be honest with Heineke. He's not that guy.
He don't have to be though.
He don't have to be that guy. He just got to last 4 or 5 games.
We leave with the rest of the guys.
For the Commanders at this point, y'all need that guy. Y'all need a guy, that guy, somebody.
We need 4. We need Heineke to go 4-2 if he out for 6 games. You just need Heineke to win 4 games. That's it.
He played the Packers his first game in.
We're not worried about the Packers.
They just lost to the Jets and the Giants.
With film, he has film on him now. That means something. They know how he played.
Green Bay has film too. You see how they've been limiting Green Bay. Every team has been limiting Green Bay. Every team. So it's not like they've been doing it up like their offense is like. We only saying this because they have Aaron Rodgers, so they can break out at any time. But
and they
as you can see, nothing for them to get
together.
See, here's the thing.
So we can do the same exact thing. So you're
but
going off what you did last year.
History shows y'all haven't. Like
see, look.
When have we showed it happen? Every game you see improvement. Every game, like on the things that we lack the most. First, we got 9 sacks in 1 game, and then how many sacks we got the game after that? 1.
That's not 5.
2. But I'm telling, like they defense,
like 5 times.
Their defense ain't that bad. Is their defense that bad? Their defense do give a big plays.
Who, Green Bay? Right now they're playing bad right now.
And Green Bay is quietly winning.
They 3-3. They got the odds with a win.
1 game ahead of us.
Yeah, they 3-3.
Yeah.
See, my thing. I look. All right, I understand why. If I was on y'all end, if I didn't, like dig into the Commanders, like me myself, right? I understand why y'all would think the Packers and the Rams would turn around. I still think the Packers gonna win their division. I don't think the Vikings gonna keep this hot streak up they got so far. So I get it, but we got a playoff spot in there. We coming in 7th place. We getting that 7th spot. We getting that 7th spot. I don't know who got more at the line, but somebody getting out the way. We getting that 7th spot.
Hey, I would love to see it. As a second-hand Commander fan, I'm just from what I see, I just don't see it. Now maybe in a couple of weeks they can change my mind. I just gotta see it.
All right, cool. All right then. We can move to the next topic. Commanders gonna make the playoffs, y'all. Just watch. But anyways, Mark, appreciate you, man, for coming on. Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe,
And also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all at the next episode.